Go.
Hey everyone, very nice to see you again. How's it going?
Good.
Yeah, very good to know that. Okay, let's get started our work today and learn, I promise, super easy concept and topic for today. Everyone with me? And before that, let's talk a little bit and recap what we did in previous sessions. Do you have any idea what we did in previous? Yeah. Okay. Good memory. We started with farming systems. Adaptation to some sort of stressor like climate change, drought. We talked over vulnerability. And with three major components like what?
Sensitivity.
Okay, exactly. Explosion, sensitivity, adaptive capacity. In today's work, we're gonna learn a little bit about something related which is called water resources or resource management. Any thoughts on that? When at first you heard this concept, what comes to your mind? Water resource management. I'm asking about management. Let's get started with this word, management. What does that mean? Very simply. When we want, for example, we say in daily life, many times we want to manage something. For example, in this case, we want to manage water resource. Okay? We basically actually thinking about how we can control, regulate something, or someone even. And in this case, in water resource management, we want to actually control supply of our water and demand for our water. It's clear, yeah?
Yes.
And when we got situation, like my original country, like even here in Arizona, United States, when we got a gap, or in my country, very big gap between supply of water and demand for water, we end up with something which is called water scarcity. Okay? So in management, we should basically think how we can narrow actually the gap between supply and demand for water. Okay. Now let's move on. This is kind of problem. Our problem to think about how we can deal with it. And now it comes to solution. Now I really want your participation. What we should do in such situation? As a kind of help, I give you two approaches of solutions. Like, any guess perhaps?
Or you can increase supply or increase demand.
Exactly, perfect, yeah. We can work on what this, which is called actually supply, let's just have S, supply-based management, okay? Normally we should increase our water, or we can think about decreasing our demand or demand-based management, okay? Or another solution is we work at the same time. Yeah. So examples, for example, we all live in Arizona, kind of arid, actually what's called arid desert environment, climate. How we can think about supplying more water? We don't have much water in Arizona, so how we can increase our supply of water?
Get water from other states?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, actually I believe in salt water project, you can Google it. We're basically doing this. Yeah. And like water transfer projects. And example from demand-based management is like, for example, basically very easy one in decreasing, going down our consumption, industrial consumption, agricultural consumption, or in the terms of farming systems, we can think about crop varieties, with lower amount of water. What's actually called, the technical term here is water footprint. Basically, if we have 14 primary crop categories, we have 14 water footprint. If we have time, I'm worried about time. Water footprint, okay? Obviously, some types of crops need much or has higher water footprint and others not much. Like, for example, in this list, I put this on Blackboard. You can after class see that, or if you got internet now, you can do it. We have sugar crops with the lowest amount of water footprint of 197, and the lowest one, and the highest one is actually nuts with like 9,063 water footprint. Okay, that's it. I told you it's gonna be very super easy concept, and now I want just to conclude. Any questions so far? About water resources management as a general topic?
When you mentioned those numbers, did you mean liters, or did you mean gallons of water, or did you mean units of water? What did you mean, like for the sugar and the nuts?
Actually, water footprint is a kind of a combination of different units. We can talk about green, blue, and gray waters. And after that, with some calculations, we can think about unit-free concept. This is going to be a unit-free concept. So we can use it for comparing between different crops. Any other questions? Any comments, observations? So, which one do you think is better? Support-based management or supply-based management or demand-based management? Supply. How many of you think demand? Demand, just one. Others think supply is better?
No, combined.
If we have just two options, not three.
Oh.
If you're gonna select between these two options, supply or demand, which one?
Supply.
I have time. Let's go.
Yeah, you can finish
Okay.
off.
Here we got 1% for supply base and 1% for demand management. If we consider short-term, supply-based management is gonna work really quickly, even more efficiently. But at the long term,
Yeah. It's hard to keep doing that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But at the long term,